Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our scholarship presentation of the class of 2020. I'd like to thank all of the teachers as well as the families of our students tonight. Students, congratulations. You're very near the end of your high school career, and we want to thank you for all of the hard work and everything that you've done to get here this evening. Tonight, we honor all of you with monetary awards presented by the School District Foundation of the Richland School District. We would thank everyone who has given their time, efforts, and money to help make this scholarship presentation night a success for you.
The Richland County chapter of the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, AFSCME, has awarded Jacob Schaaf a scholarship. James Altman grew up in Kenosha, graduated from Harvard, and received his law degree from the University of Wisconsin. Most of his professional life was spent in Madison as an assistant attorney general for the state of Wisconsin. He valued honesty, loyalty, laughter, the ability to think, and the pursuit of education. Jim died unexpectedly at the age of 53. His wife, Joyce, established a scholarship in Jim's name to help young people from the area they enjoyed so much pursue their educational goals. The James Altman Memorial Scholarship goes to Lucas Miskowski. American Legion Bayard DeHart Post 13 awards the Helen Toms Scholarship to an applicant who successfully wrote a 400-word essay on the topic, "What does the signing of the Legion Act of 2019 mean to you, and how will it affect your veterans?" This year's recipient of the Helen Toms Scholarship is Tora Perkins. The American Legion Auxiliary Unit 13 is proud to offer a scholarship to a female high school graduate who successfully completes a 300-word essay on how their educational goals will prepare them to serve community and country. The 2020 American Legion Auxiliary Scholarship goes to Abigail Renish. The RCHS Athletic Booster Club is pleased to award scholarships to senior athletes who have participated in at least one sport 3 out of 4 years while in high school and who submit a written essay telling how they and their families have supported the Booster Club. The goal of our organization is to support student athletes, teams, coaches, and the athletic department as a whole. We have accomplished this with the amazing support we receive from local businesses, Hornet families, and fans in the community. The recipients of the scholarships are Jacob Schaaf and Brianna Vigil. Also receiving Booster Club scholarships are Christian Ernestine and Elizabeth Forehand. Also receiving from the Booster Club, Abigail Renish and Kyle Wacker. And another scholarship from the Booster Club for Kayla Wanless and Warwick Wolf. Bruce Bogle graduated from Richland Center High School, attended UW La Crosse, and retired as president of Orion Corporation. The Bruce Bogle Memorial Scholarship is awarded to an incoming UW La Crosse freshman. This year's recipients are Jaron Hill and Abigail Renish.
The Yvonne and Dean Braithwaite Memorial Scholarships are awarded to one male and one female majoring or minoring in music at a four-year college. This year's recipients are Hayden Forbes and Lauren Johnson. The alumni of Richland Center High School continue to support the students of their alma mater. Receiving the RCH Class of 1938 scholarship is Allison Stoltzman. The RCH Class of 1949 goes to Cindy Galinda Promonter. The RCH Class of 1953 recipient is Colton Unbehan. Receiving the RCH Class of 1955 scholarship is Danae Sass. The RCH Class of 1964 scholarship goes to Echo Mulholland. The RCH Class of 1968 awards their scholarship to Kristen Hellink. Since 1996, Community First Bank has annually awarded scholarships to graduating seniors from high schools in the Wisconsin communities we serve. Again this year, we will grant several scholarships to graduating high school seniors who reside in our general market area. Kyle Wacker is awarded this year's scholarship. The Daughters of the American Revolution Scholarship for 2020 goes to Gina Benson. Josephine Dobbs, otherwise known as Josie Dobbs, graduated in 1965 from Richland Center High School and attended the local Teachers College before entering the service industry. Josie and her husband Bob passed away September 18, 2015, in a motorcycle accident. To honor their memory, scholarships in their names are given to Marissa Banker and Amy Pedro Merlos.
Ruth Dobbs graduated from Richland Center High School in 1932 and spent 36 years in the teaching profession. This year's recipient of the Ruth Dobbs Memorial Scholarship is Elizabeth Forehand. The David Doudna Family Scholarship has been developed in appreciation for the support and solid foundation that was provided to David, Vicki, Julie, and Brian Doudna by their parents Bradley and Betty, by the community, and by the Richland School District. The recipient of $2,000 for each of the next 4 years is Campbell Stowell. Jessica Nicole Dull graduated from the Richland Center High School in June of 2009. The family and friends of Jessica take great pride in presenting this scholarship and keeping Jessica's memory forever alive. This year's Jessica Dull Scholarship recipient is Marissa Banker. The Chris Durst Memorial Music Scholarship goes to Hayden Forbes. The Richland School District Foundation presents this scholarship to encourage seniors to complete and submit their local scholarship applications early. I am pleased to present the Early Bird Scholarship to Kyle Wacker. The vision of the Brady Ewing Family Scholarship Fund is to financially support students involved in extracurricular activities who embody the characteristics of leadership, mentorship, hard work, perseverance, faith, community support, and pursuit of their dreams, goals, both in the classroom, and the 2020 recipient is Warwick Wolf. The Family Thrift Shop of Richland Center is pleased to award 3 scholarships to Marissa Banker, Amy Pedro Merlos, and Aldo Hernandez.
The Golden Gallon Scholarship Committee awards scholarships every year to the deserving students who are actively involved with dairy at the Richland County Fair. This year's recipients are Aaliyah Stibbe and Allison Stolzman. Home and Community Education, HCE, is a nonprofit organization that partners with UW Extension Family Living Programs to provide quality educational programming to our members and our communities. This year's Richland County HCE scholarship recipient is Kira Dash. The Carletta Heidi Memorial Scholarships are awarded to Avram Berg, Christian Ernest, Isaac Jones, and Griffin Sauter. The Oleta Strang Hines Memorialship Scholarship Oleta graduated Richland Center High School in 1931, attended Milwaukee Teachers College and Iowa State Teachers College. She and her husband operated Strang Heating and Electric in Richland Center with her brother, Holly Strang, for many years. Through the generosity of her will, I am pleased to present 2 scholarships to J.C. Duell and Kaylee Parr. The William James Hubrick Memorial Scholarship recipient for 2020 is Lucas Myskowski. Enoch Printing of Richland Center offers a scholarship to a senior attending a Wisconsin university or college, majoring in graphics arts and having extensive experience with yearbook. This year's RCHS yearbook editor, Brianna Vigil, is the recipient. The Ithaca Richland Center Horse Club is pleased to present a scholarship to one of its members, Samantha Pinkham. Students attending Jefferson Elementary for at least 3 years are eligible to receive a Jefferson PATT scholarship. This year's recipients are Tora Perkins and Colin Moore. Rudy Lau was very supportive of his children and grandchildren in their extracurricular activities, whether it was sports, band, or choir. His scholarship this year goes to Alex Imhoff. Established by Fred Lenz, the Lenz Family Endowment Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior from each of the 30 high schools in the Southwest Tech District. This scholarship endowment will provide an opportunity to hundreds and, over time, perhaps thousands of Southwest Wisconsin residents. A $1,000 scholarship is given to Mackenzie Shaw.
Good evening. The Lincoln Elementary PATT, along with the staff, are pleased to present scholarships to Nathan Lear and Colton Unbehan. The Morrison and Garrison Lincoln family administers their scholarship program through the Madison Community Foundation. Scholarships are awarded to students who are a resident of Richland County and are enrolled in an institution in the state of Wisconsin. I am pleased to present the 2020 Mora and Garrison Lincoln Scholarships to Rory Schultz and Hayden Reisner. Danae Sass, and Andrew Thompson. The Doudna Elementary Brooklyn Lindvig Memorial Scholarships are awarded to Kayla Wanless and Rihanna Walsh. Masonic Lodge number 66 Richland Center, in the spirit of helping others, offers 2 scholarships to seniors who are demonstrated leadership and ability in service. The 2020 recipients are Brianna Vigil and Rory Schultz. Metco, a petroleum contractor for the installation, service, compliance, and environmental consulting of fuel systems, Metco, based in Hillsborough, proudly supports our local schools and communities. Jaron Hill is the winner of a Metco scholarship, and another Metco scholarship goes to Kaylee Parr. This scholarship is given in loving memory of Miranda Muller, who died tragically in an automobile accident on February 10, 2003. Miranda graduated from Richland Center High in 2002. At the time of her death, she was attending Edgewood College in Madison, pursuing a career in nursing. It is my pleasure to present this scholarship to Warwick Wolf. From approximately 1.6 million students who entered the 2020 National Merit Scholarship Program competition, we are proud to announce Lucas Miskowski as a 2020 National Merit Scholarship winner. The family of Daryl Olson established this scholarship with donations given in his memory. The recipient is judged on hard work, determination, leadership, and community service, all traits that were demonstrated by Daryl. The 2020 recipient of the Daryl Olson Memorial Scholarship is Echo Mulholland.
The St. Mary's PCCW offers scholarships to parish members that have demonstrated, through evidence of present involvement in parish work, school, or CCD, potential for Christian leadership. This year's St. Mary's PCCW scholarships go to Madeline Bauer and Allison Stolzman. PEO is a philanthropic organization where women celebrate the advancement of women through educational opportunities. It is my pleasure to announce the recipient of this year's Chapter R PEO High School Scholarship, Alexis Klingeman. The Richland Center Education Association, RCEA, in recognizing an individual going into the teaching profession, awards this year's scholarship to Elizabeth Forehand. Current members in good standing of Student Council, National Honor Society, and/or Key Club are eligible for the RCHS Leadership Scholarship. This is a student-sponsored scholarship to recognize those students who have contributed to improving and leading student activities while attending RCHS. 2 scholarships are awarded to Madeline Bauer and Elizabeth Forehand. The following scholarships are being awarded today through a unique partnership between Richland Electric Cooperative and Richland School District. REC has returned to RCHS all funds collected on the sales of bottled water, making the product free to our organization. These funds are then awarded to our students via this scholarship program. Today, we present 4 scholarships to Lauren Johnson and Kristen Halink, and to Kira Dosh and Warwick Wolf. Sandy Reitz was the first female to receive a degree in industrial arts and the first female to be hired as an industrial arts teacher in the state of Wisconsin. Sandy worked for over 20 years for the Richland School District. Her family continues to have fundraisers each year in her honor, raising money for Grace and this scholarship. This year, I have the honor to present 2 Sandy Reitz Memorial Scholarships to Avram Berg and Nathan Lear. The Richland Center Lions Club is an active service organization dedicated in helping their community and helping those in need. Seniors completed an essay about their involvement in community service experience, what work they performed, and what they learned from that experience. The 2020 Lions Club Scholarship recipients are Gina Benson and Joshua Kramer. The Richland Center Youth Bowlers awards scholarships to Alex Imhoff and Danae Sass. Richland County Youth Football awards seniors who have continued in football from 4th grade all the way through their senior year. This year's recipients are Colton Umbihan, Warwick Wolf, and Jaron Hill.
The Richland Center Youth Wrestling awards scholarships to all of their seniors. Congratulations to Hayden Jelenek and Jake Morris, Jaron Hill, Warwick Wolf, and Max Schmidt. Richland County Bank offers scholarships to area seniors pursuing careers in the areas of agriculture or business. This year's recipient is Kira Dosh. The Scholarship Committee of the Richland Electric Cooperative is pleased to award scholarships to Kira Dosh and Colin Moore, and Tora Perkins and Aaliyah Stibbe. Each year, the Richland Hospital and partners of the hospital team offers multiple awards to individuals living in Richland County and the surrounding areas. These funds are specifically designed for those who are pursuing or intending to pursue formal education leading to a degree or certification in a healthcare-related occupation. We believe it is an important part of our mission to ensure that future generations can rely on the Richland Hospital for great healthcare. This year's recipient is Amy Pedro Merlos. The Richland Middle School asks applicants to write an essay on what advice would you give incoming middle school students and how did middle school shape your life. Based on that essay, this year's Richland Middle School Scholarship goes to Kyle Wacker. The Richland Hospital Sports Medicine Department is pleased to award scholarships to 2 senior student athletes. These awards go to Warwick Wolf and Elizabeth Forehand. Julie and Avitus Rip were committed to education, athletics, and the Richland Center community. Avitus was a physical education teacher and coach. Julie was an elementary teacher at Doudna School. I am pleased to present the Avitus and Julie Rip Scholarship to Hayden Reisner. Scott Industries is pleased to present a scholarship this year to Isaac Morris. The Richland Center Rotary Club presents the Robert Slama Memorial Scholarship to a senior going into engineering or electricity. This year's scholarship goes to Thomas Stoltz.
The Southwest Tech Foundation is proud to offer scholarship opportunities to all current and incoming students in good academic standing that are enrolled in a minimum of 6 credits per semester. These are awarded based upon leadership activities, career objectives, and financial need. Several scholarships have been awarded again this year. Marissa Banker and Kristen Hellink. Mackenzie Shaw Nathan Lear, Aaliyah Stibbe, and Caitlin Salisbury. The scholarship established by the Star Spangled Celebration Committee is based on an essay from applicants describing their volunteer activities and writing about why community volunteering is important. This will be the last year for this scholarship. The 2020 Star Spangled Celebration Scholarship recipient is Tora Perkins. The Kirk and Wendy Strang Family Scholarship is given to a graduating senior that exhibits and values character, community, industry, and humanity. This scholarship is intended for a student that gives his or her very best to their studies and for their classmates, school, and community. The kind of senior that makes a school a better place. This year's scholarship goes to Aaliyah Stibbe. The People's Community Bank has historically maintained a strong financial commitment to the communities in which we live and work. This year's RCHS scholarship recipient is Tora Perkins. The Trinity United Methodist Church has a long history of scholarship awards for our members and regular attendees to assist with their higher or continuing educational financial needs. This year is no exception, as it awards a $500 scholarship to a well-deserving and dedicated Trinity member. We are pleased to present this scholarship to Tora Perkins, as she prepares to attend UW-Whitewater this coming fall as a business major. Congratulations, Tora. Don Troxel was born on a farm in Richland County in 1933 and graduated from the Richland Center High School in 1951. After 4 years in the U.S. Air Force, he attended college in Platteville under the GI Bill, becoming the first in his family to graduate from college. Don worked in education and business before his retirement. He would be pleased to know that he had a small part in furthering the education of RCHS students and wishing them well with their future. This year's recipient is Andrew Thompson. Sheila, Andrew, and Aaron Troxel continue to support our community through the Troxel Family Scholarship given to a Richland Center High School senior. This year's scholarship goes to Jacob Schaff.
The University of Wisconsin-Platteville is pleased to offer the Richland Center High School Community Scholarships to incoming freshmen Colin Moore and Kyle Wacker. The Richland County Campus Foundation administers the UW-Platteville Richland Scholarship Program, which annually awards over $100,000 to qualified students. Scholarships recognize academic achievement, and the committee also looks for well-defined and clear goals. This year's recipient of $2,500 is Elizabeth Forehand. A UW-Platteville Richland Scholarship for $1,500 is awarded to Cindy Galindo Promonter. Veterans for Peace, Chapter 25, offers a scholarship to a 2020 Richland Center High School graduate who writes the winning essay on the topic, Why I Believe War is Not the Answer. This year's winner is Brianna Vigil. The Vietnam Veterans, Chapter 7, asked senior applicants to interview a Vietnam veteran and write an essay based on insights they gained from the interview. This year's recipients of Vietnam Veterans Chapter 7 scholarships are Kyle Wacker, and Abigail Renish. Wallace, Cooper, and Elliott Insurance continues to reward hardworking RCHS seniors with an annual scholarship. This year's recipient is Isaac Jones. WCCU Credit Union is a member-owned financial cooperative, and we strive to actively support all communities in which we serve. Westby Co-op Credit Union is pleased to provide a $500 scholarships to graduating high school seniors who are members of WCCU Credit Union or who are the son or daughter of a member of WCCU Credit Union. In 2020, a total of 20 scholarships will be awarded and distributed among our branches. The 2020 Richland Center High School recipient is Aiden Miller. Wisconsin Rural School Alliance represents 157 rural schools across Wisconsin and gives out 12 scholarships to Wisconsin Rural School Alliance member schools. Tonight, on behalf of Kim Kokel, Executive Director, it is my honor to present this year's Wisconsin Rural School Alliance Teacher Scholarship to Elizabeth Forehand. Wisconsin Technical Excellence Scholarships are awarded to Wisconsin high school seniors who have the highest demonstrated level of proficiency in technical education subjects. The scholarships are for use at Wisconsin Technical College. The value is up to $2,250 per year to be applied toward tuition. This year's Richland Center High School Technical Excellence Scholarship goes to Sam Cradwell. Academic Excellence Scholarships are awarded to Wisconsin high school seniors who have the highest grade point average in each public and private high school throughout the state of Wisconsin. The value of the scholarship is $2,250 per year to be applied towards tuition. The Richland Center High School Academic Scholar for 2020 is Gina Benson. This concludes our scholarship ceremony presentation. First, a big thank you to the Richland School District Foundation and to all of our donors. Second, a big thank you to Judy Barnacle and Melody Winnemaki for all of their hard work. Finally, a big congratulations to all of our scholarship winners and their families. Thank you and good night.